so many great people have said it. Don't be fearful, don't be hopeful. Just be logical and trade as per the setup. Let the trade, the entry do its work. That's how the stock market should be traded. That's what our confidence, that's what our learnings should take us towards.
Hey everyone, today is the Nifty options expiry, weekly expiry, and I'm going to trade live again today. So let's see what we have. This is the Nifty 50 chart, and based on price action, I'm going to take my trades or place my trades. So today is the short selling day because it's the expiry, so uh, all the strike prices go to zero. Not all, but yeah. So strike prices go to zero. Hence, I'll be trading only short trades. Okay, so we see that the market has opened a little bit down. We'll see some movement for some time and then decide which side, whether to short the call side or the put side. Okay, watch carefully the steps that I'm taking. I'll be explaining it to you also while I'm doing this trade. So these are the, let me expand this. Yeah, so these are all the strike prices that I have added. So I see that currently the price is getting pushed down. So probably I can take something, short something on the call side. Too early to decide, but that's what I'm thinking right now. I'm talking, okay, so that you know all the things, all the strategy, the way I'm thinking, the way I'm executing. Okay, so here I am. Let's refresh this. Now one trade I have taken for 24 350. Okay, the next one I'll be taking it for 24. I'll wait for the next candle to get over. 24. Let's say if the market bounces back from here, so the range will be somewhere here, right? So I can take 24. $350. I can take 24 200. 200 250 is here. 24 200. Let's take 24 150 PE. 150 PE, 24 200 PE. Let's take 24 200 PE. No, I haven't taken anything yet. So just let's hold on. 24. I have 24 100 also. I'll take 24 150, 24 100. I'll take 24 100 for now. Okay, so I've taken 24 100 PE. So first was 24 350 CE and now it's 24 100 PE. Nifty is still deciding where do we go. Okay, this is not opening. If the price starts going up from here, then I will put some more quantity in on the PE side. And if this market goes down, I will add more quantity to the call side. So we have one 5-minute candle, 9:15. The closing of the second candle was below the closing of the first candle. That means we are seeing some bearish movement here. And while we are seeing some bearish movement, let's wait for some more things and then I will add up. Okay, yeah, I see some bearish movement again. So 350, adding again to the 350. So I've added two lots to 350. Okay, to the call side, 24 350, two lots. And I have one lot in at the put side, that is 24,100. Now I'm adding a stop loss at, so on the put side I bought one lot at 9.80. The current LTP of that is 11.65, 11.70. So I'm going to put a stop loss at 15. In case there is a sudden spike, I need to save myself from that. Okay, we are seeing good bearish movement. Has this started? How can I show it to you all? Come on. And stock, come on, do some magic. You have some good customers, retail customers. You have to fix the platform for them to, you have to fix the platform for them to be more active on your platform and not leave it. Let's change the time frame and see if this chart loads properly. Or I will have to refresh it. Okay, let's refresh. Okay, I reloaded all the screens and now it seems to be fine. So the current status of my trade is this. Okay, 2 lots at the call side, 1 lot at the put side, and I have put a stop loss on the put side at 15. I bought it at 980. I've put a stop loss for 15 rupees in case there is a sudden spike, so we need to be aware and take care of that. Again the price has stopped moving. Oh no, it's working. Okay, so see, this is the first class of price action. So this is the first class of price action. Now, if we understand each bar how it behaves, now each bar has a relation with the previous swings and the previous bars, the previous levels, everything. So there is a lot of things that we need to understand while doing price action. And price action is really beautiful. It actually gets rid of all the indicators. There are just one, there is just one indicator that you need to be aware of, and that's about it. So now the price of the call side is going up. Oh, what is this? Okay, again a misbehavior. I'll have to refresh the chart again. Okay, hold on, apologies. This platform gives trouble, I have told you before, but I'm trying to manage somehow. I'm trying to manage because the brokerage is really less, and till I don't start trading in big quantities, I won't be able to take Zerodha into consideration. Oh, so there was a spike. Okay, so spikes can occur on both sides, but I wasn't ready for it. I am okay. Let's buy something on the put side now. 250. Here I'll go for 150, 200, 250. So I'm putting more quantities on the put side because the market suddenly went up. And let's see from where, how we go ahead from here. Let's see that. We, we can put some thing at the call side as well. Let's say I'll put something at 450. Now this was a big spike. This went from what, almost an 80 point move. So I've taken something at, now let me put a stop loss for the 450 at 25. Exit at 25. It is 18. And here the put side is at 250 and then it's 17. Now, depending on where the market is going from here, I will place my trades on either direction. If the market is coming down from here, if it breaches this, then I will wait and watch. If the price is coming down from here, I'll add some more at the call side. Now, I think swings by the stage 250 and 350. So let's be outside. You all must have seen a big silence in between. So I was trying to catch up with the trend and trying to place some orders. The current situation I'll show you. It's this. I've placed few orders here. You will see. Few orders are in negative. Few orders are in positive. So these positions. Again, I've put few stop losses as well. Let's see the order section. Okay, for 24 400 call side, I've put a stop loss at 2070 and the trigger price is 1970 here. Okay, and for the 24 200 put side, I've put a stop loss at 20 and the trigger price is 19. So let's go back to the positions and check. See, the market started from here. Okay, the market started from here. It went up. This is a very big candle. This again tried to go up, but it came down again. That means there is a pushback, right? So the price might move in this range now. So let me show you the markings that I had done before the market began. So this was one range where the market could have stayed, and this is the second range where the market can stay and or move, and this is a third range. Okay, anything beyond this or beyond this will be like a sudden push from a lot of buyers or sellers. Otherwise the range should be somewhere in between this, between 300 and 250. So let's see, this is my analysis. If you have done your analysis, then comment and tell us that what kind of analysis do you do, and I can also learn something from you all. I'm open to learning always. And plus, if you show the methods that you use to understand the movement, to understand the market, it's a good opportunity for all the viewers to learn something from YouTube, right? So I always say YouTube is about learning, sharing your ideas, and taking everybody ahead with you. See, obviously, till you don't give back to the community, to the universe, to the world, it's very difficult to get back something. So if you have already got a lot of things from the universe, from this world, try to give something back, at least your knowledge, so that others can also gain that knowledge and help themselves. The market is still moving in between this range. So as I promised you all, I would release the price action series. This is the part of price action, understanding the movement of the candles of the price, and then you place your orders on either side. See, now the price has gone above this level, above the level of 24 to 85. Okay, so it, if it keeps moving up, then it will then keep on roaming in this range. So let's take a quick look at the current status. The current unrealized PNL is 2123, realized is 3000, and total PNL, that is, I'm still minus 1000. Now I'm doing this entire setup and trading with a small amount, and if I would have done it in my main account, that is that has a larger chunk for trading, I would have gone in more profit very early, because right now the market has gone sideways, and I would have sold on both the sides, or on either side, wherever the price is going in the opposite direction. Okay, so this is how I do Nifty expiry and Nifty weekly expiry. So just keep watching this. I will show you everything that I can in a short span of time, because the trading session is too long, right? From 9:15 to 3:30. So obviously, for obvious reasons, nobody can sit for such a long time and watch the video. So I'll keep cutting in between. I'll fast forward whenever I'm not talking, so that y'all can still see what's happening, but not wait for such a long time. I just exited one position and I put in another position here. There is, see again, M stock. I have to refresh the screen to show you all the updated version, updated amounts on the screen. Okay, so I exited 20. I exited the 24. Yeah, exited 24 400. Okay, and I entered 24 250. Just keep watching where the market is moving. Okay, my 24 250 PE entry got stopped out. So I'll be taking an entry on the call side now, because again the price is going down. I'll take the 24 400 again. Now let's see for how much I bought the 24 400. Orders. I bought the 24 400 for 11.50. 11.50. So I will put a 5 rupees stop loss on it. 11.50, that means 16.50 will be the stop loss. So the stop loss price 16.50 and the trigger price is 15.50. You need to give a significant gap between the trigger price and the price. Otherwise, you know because of the ticks basically happens in nanoseconds, and then you get taken out if there is no significant gap between the trigger price and the price that you set. A quick update. So I took a pause in between for the video, because it was just moving sideways and there was nothing to show. But right now I put one more order. Okay, so the traded price I entered at 5.40 of call side 24,450. Okay, and this is my current position.
in the market. So I still have 7 points to gain, 4 points, 7, 4, 11, 16, 21, 26, 26 points to gain by the end of the market session today. So I entered at six position, orders executed. I entered at 540. So I'll put a stop loss at 1040. The price will be 1040 and the trigger price will be 9.40. 24,400. Do I have an order for 24,400? 24,400. Yes, there is already a stop loss for 24,400. And the trigger price, order price is 1650, 1550, and the lot, okay, 75. 24,450. Do I have any stop loss for 24,450? 24,450. No, I don't. So for 24,450 for 75 quantity. I'll put a stop loss at 10.40. 10.40. Point zero, and the trigger price should be 9.40. So one more thing, when the market began, it was coming down. So I took a position here. Here, let's go to the trade orders. That's the best way to check. Okay, when the market opened, I put a trade in. I put a short position in at 24,350. Okay, 24,350. It was still here. But what happened is that suddenly there was this move in the market, right? Suddenly there was this move and then it went up more. And the price, the LTP of that strike price went up. See, even what I'm saying is that the price of the stock, okay, of Nifty 50 did not go till 350, 24,350. But the LTP of the strike price, that is 24,350 call side. No, sorry, it was put side. Yeah, it was call side. So 24,350 call side, the LTP went up. And that is why I hit a stop loss. And that was a mistake. It wasn't a mistake, but that is how, uh, you know, uh, probabilities are. I was the probability of this side going more down and little bit going up and then again coming down was more according to the current stats, but then it shooted up suddenly and then it again started coming down. So that's where I lost almost 1,500 rupees. Okay, so the beginning two trades were a losing trade, and the rest are seems to be winning trades as of now. Let's see where we reach. Now the price, if you see, has started coming down here, and the positions that I have at the put side is 1 and 2. 24 200 and 24 100. So the current LTP of 24 200 is 10.50. And in orders, if you see, I have put a stop loss at 20 because the entry point of this trade was at 15 something. And hence I took a 5 rupees stop loss and I have put in an order for that. So from thousands, it has come to 200 PNL in green. Let's see where this move goes. If it goes sideways, then it's all good. If it goes down, then let's see where it reaches. Because 24 200 is somewhere here. You see my cursor? Yeah, 24 200 is somewhere here. But it all depends on how the LTP changes of that strike price. So here we are at 12:05 p.m. The market starts at 9:15. Now it's 12:05. So what have we done in these many hours, right? Let me show you the current update of my trades. This is the position. I'll have to again refresh the screen, I guess. In the phone, in the mobile app, I'm able to see something else, and on the desktop web view, I'm able to see some other values, some other amounts. So let's refresh and view it. And stock भैया लोड हो जाओ. Okay, the only solution is to close it and open it. Okay, even this is not working. FT options 24th April ID. Save. Close both. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So let's see the position. My unrealized profit is 5,700. Realized profit in minus is 3,870, 3,872. And the total P&L is in positive, that is 1,875. So what's going on here? Okay. I am into five trades currently. And these five trades, I have already explained it to you. So let's start from the bottom, okay? Because the first trade goes at the bottom. It's like first trade goes at the bottom and then it keeps on coming up. So I'll explain from here. 42 for 24 200 PE, the put side, 24 450 on the call side. So let's open the chart. No, yes, Nifty 50. Yeah. If this platform M stock, starts working like Zerodha, then it'll be nothing like it. It will be so amazing to use it. The brokerage is so less. Zerodha is great for traders who trade big. I use it for my other trading account, but for small trades, one lot per trade, I use this because paying a 20 rupee fee on each trade in Zerodha and just with one lot, it's not so profitable. I mean, just see how many trades I've done here. I've done almost 28 trades. So 28 into 20 is 560. On top of that, there will be STT, there will be brokerage, there will be stamp duty, and so many other taxes, government taxes. So not worth it. Okay, so yeah, coming back, my current positions 24 200 at the put side. That means 24 200 is here, okay, at this level. I will mark some things and change the color 24 200. 24 200. Let's change the color. Not red here. You all will get confused. Let's put orange. Okay, orange is good. 24 200 here. Why here? Because when I placed a trade, especially, okay, this is especially for the expiry days. So when I place a trade here, I don't expect the market to breach this level and go more down. Then the second trade is 24 450 at the call side. So just take 24 450. Okay, put call will be explained later. 24 450. So 24 450 comes somewhere over here. So I'm expecting the market will not move beyond this range. Okay, it will come in between this and this. Okay. Now the next trade is 24,500. I'm talking about the strike price now. 24,500, the strike price, and 24,500 comes over here. Let's suppose that the market somehow goes beyond 24,500. Anyways, this position will be exited, but then I'll be in a position where the market is still under 24,500 range. So because I'm selling, I'm shorting, the price will keep on reducing of that strike price because today is an expiry. And then comes 24,100. Then 24,100 is again the put call, the put trade. So 24,100 is somewhere here. Again, the same reason. I'm expecting the market to trade or roam between this range. Okay. And then again 24,400. 400. Okay. So now I'll explain why and how did I put or select these ranges. Now you see this blue color trend lines, right? Blue trend lines. All these blue trend lines show us some levels. The highest level of the price, the lowest level of the price in different ranges. So ideally what we do is take the previous day. Okay, this is today's 23rd, so previous day becomes 22nd, and 22nd starts from here. So previous day and the current day. Previous day is this, sorry, previous day is this, current day is this. We're starting from here, this candle. I'm sorry, please allow me to check the positions. Okay. So let's begin. What we do is mark the highest level over here of the previous day, mark the lowest level of the previous day. Okay. And then once the highest level, highest price level and the lowest price level is marked, now look for swings. Now, where did the swing, where on 23rd, the first swing ended over here, right? The bottom of the first swing is here. So I can mark a trend line here. Mark a trend line like this. I'll change the color, change it to purple. Okay. So mark a trend line here and pull it all the way towards the right hand side to the current market. Okay. See, I've done the same thing for the blue lines. I've extended it so that the current market fits within this range. Okay. Now, as I have marked the bottom of the first swing, I can also mark the top of the first swing. Okay. Now, if you see this, if you compare the top of the first swing, today's swing, the top of today's swing resisted from this level. It did not go beyond this level, right? It came back right from here. Okay, so that means there is some resistance at this level, that is 24,350. Okay. Now coming back down on the 23rd, this was the bottom of the second swing. which I have already marked in blue. You can see my cursor here. I've already marked this in blue. So this is the bottom of the second swing. This is the top of the second swing. So I've marked both. Now again, as we saw that today's top was resisting yesterday's top. Similarly, the second swing top of 23rd, second swing's top of 23rd was today's support level. You see this? This is today's support level. This is today's support level. This is today's resistance level. So both the top of today and the bottom of today resisted and took support at the levels of yesterday. Okay, it can be any level, right? The first swing top level, the first swing bottom level, or the second swing top level, or the second swing's bottom level. I've showed you both. Not only the first swing and the second swing, it can happen at any other swing. Okay, so this is the third swing bottom. So this is the third swing bottom. Okay, the market did not reach here, but we already got an example of how to mark the levels from the previous day and how today's levels take resistance or support, or vice versa also. It takes both on yesterday's levels. Okay, so it is very important for a price action trader to trade and mark the previous day's level and understand if the market is, if the price is taking support on either levels or both levels, and that helps you decide whether you should go long or you should go short. Okay, so this was about marking the levels, understanding if today's price will take support or resistance on yesterday's levels. Okay, if you want to understand this again, rewind the video, watch it again, hear me what I'm saying thoroughly. If you want to open a Nifty 50 chart and do the markings of different levels on your own, you are welcome to do that. You should do that, in fact, to learn and to understand, because this needs repetitive understanding and repetitive practice every day. Just take out few minutes of your day, do it while the market is on or after market hours, doesn't matter. Just do it. Okay. All right. We'll touch base on the next topic in some time. Till then, watch how the market is moving. I'll keep giving you updates of my PNL and if I'm exiting any trade and if I'm entering any more trades. Okay, so the price right now is reaching the 250 level. It is crossed, it is come below 250. And this is the level that I've marked here because this level belongs to one of the swings that took place yesterday. This is one of the levels that took place yesterday. So if the price bounces back from here, we are good. We don't need to worry about anything or make changes in the trade. If not, then we'll see what changes we have to make. I'm talking about this candle specifically. So which trade or which entry are we worried about is 24,200. 24,200, the LTP had gone to 240, 230, and it's again rising and it's come to 340 right now. and my stop loss is at 10. So let's see how it goes from here. The concept of decay is working properly. Time decay. That's related to options and how options work. There are so many alpha, beta, and Greeks are there. So many terms, so many knowledge is there to be taken from options. How exactly options work? What is the um, logical reasoning of each and every move that happens in options? Ideally, if you trade options, if you want to become very serious option trader and only trade options, or let's say you want to make your career in options, go ahead and learn all the terms, all the definitions, all the technical terms which are used, which drives the options market. Learn that. Okay. Now I was talking about 24,200 on the put side. It has again gone down to 280, 275, and it looks positive. Here the price resisted. Sorry, here the price took support at this level that I had marked. And this level is actually drawn from the 22nd April move. Okay, this was the highest point on 22nd April. Again, this is a concept of price action, drawing your levels while trading. Okay, let's go back here. Now I've added some orders, right, as stop losses. So for 24, 450, I moved my stop loss to 5 and the trigger will be 4. Okay, so the price is again going up from this level that I had marked. I'm so glad that I'm showing you all this, how to draw levels, what to consider while drawing the levels. I'm glad that I came up with this price action series, and this is the first video of the price action series. And I'm able to show you all so many things because I implemented it live during Thursday shorting of Nifty. I'm so glad that you all will get so many concepts cleared from this video. And this is a pretty long video. It's long because you need to learn all the concepts related to price action. This is the first concept of levels. So learn it, practice it, and you will do good always. Let's see how the prices are doing now. So 24,500. We will add a limit order here of 0.20. Order has been placed 0.20. Then we'll go for 24,450. Again, a limit order of 0.20. Okay, so for 24,500 CE and 24,450 CE, that is both the call sides, I also have a stop loss, right? So 24,450 and 24,500. 24,500. The stop loss is at 1575. Okay, I should reduce it. I'll keep the stop loss as is right now for these two positions, 24,450 and 24,500 call side. Okay. And then 24,400. What is the situation of 24,400? 1.05. Okay. Let's put a limit order of 0.20. Okay. One important thing. Okay. Because we buy um lots, right? Based on the price action, the movement of the price. Sometimes what happens is that when we buy one lot, we put a stop loss for it. But when we buy the second lot, after some time, not with the same trade, we don't put a stop loss because we think the stop loss already exists, right? So to cover that, what I do is I first see what is the position here, 24,400 call. So here in order, 24,400 call, 24,400 call. See, I have put a stop loss for only 75 quantity. Okay. But in my position, 24,400. Okay. I have just 75. Okay. So this is perfect. Now the next one is 24,100 put side. 24,100. I don't have a stop loss for it. 24,100. I don't have a stop loss for it. So it's 1.5. Net average is 10. Okay. I'll put a stop loss of 5. And the trigger will be 4. Okay, done. So I've secured this position, and let's say uh, means okay, fine. So this stop loss is done, and I will also put a limit order for the same, and that will be of 0.20. Lot of orders. Either one will be executed. Okay, moving on. 24,500. I have 150 quantity. 24,500. 150 quantity. I have put a limit order here, and 24,500. This is a stop loss order. Now I'll bring this 5. Modify this order. Bring it to 3. Bring it to let's make this 4. Let's make this 3. Okay. So 24,500 is done. Now let's check 24,450. 24,450. I put a limit order here to buy it back at 0.20, and 24,450 is 5 and 4. 2450 is 5 and 4. This is good. And the last one is 24,200. For 24,200, I have put a stop loss order here of 10, and the trigger price is 9. Let me also put a limit order to it. Okay, so this is how we are setting it up. What else? How much is still on the table? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 300 is on the table. 24,200. I'm still thinking whether I should reduce the stop loss for 24,200. I'm still thinking if I should reduce the stop loss for 24,200. Still thinking. It completely depends on where the price will go from here. It's already 2:12 p.m. and the price is slowly, steadily coming down, going up. It's kind of a sideways market for now. I think by the time it becomes 230, 245, we will know if there is any significant change in the price. I can also do one thing instead of taking or thinking what's going to happen here. I can exit this position. In the next 10 to 15 minutes, if the price goes down till 1, I will exit 24,200. Have you heard about volatility? See now how frequently this candle is fluctuating. Coming up, going down, coming up, going down, changing from red to green suddenly, so quick within nanoseconds, milliseconds. So that is volatility. So many people are contributing, so many people are participating in today's expiry. Somebody wants to win on the buy side, someone wants to win on the short side. So everybody is contributing, testing how it works, how much money they put, how will it work. So yeah, it's an exciting market to work in. And Nifty is one of the most stable indexes that you can work on weekly basis. Now there were five expiries before some time, before few months, and then SEBI, they removed five expiries and just kept one expiry per week. That is the Nifty expiry. And all the other indexes now are monthly expiries. So I will make some videos on that as well, but it will take some time. So for now, this is it. Now it's going up. So my trade is on the positive side. I'm not going to touch anything related to 24,200 put. Let this move more a bit. This will go up a bit. Then we'll see. Are you excited, guys? Are you learning? I hope you're learning, sharing, and trying to trade as per the strategy. You need, some good amount of money in the account, basically in your trading account. So I'll tell you with how much amount I am trading today. It's 14 lakh. I'm trading with 14 lakh rupees today. And the starting of the session was a bit dicey because the market was too volatile. It was moving, it was making big swings. And then later on, when the market stabilized, it started making small swings. So remember during Thursday shorting, during expiry days, short swings is your best friend. Big swings can cost you and can take you into negative, but it all depends on how you cut your losses. If you're able to understand, judge what is going to happen and the unpredictability of it, of how the moves can happen, just cut your losses. You can make another entry and make money on that. But cutting the loss is the most important thing which I have realized, which I have done mistakes n number of times. I want to tell you that I have done these mistakes, not cutting the losses, expecting that it will recover, but it never does. Suddenly, it might again spike at the other side. So cut your losses, let the trade go into a stop loss quickly, and don't wait for the negative to become bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, awesome. So let's keep watching. We are near to the closing session of today, and where are we at this point? The price came down till 224, 233. It seems like it will go up from here. Seems like it will go up from here. And here all my positions are doing pretty well. This is all the positions right now that is in 0 point. It will close at 0.20. Okay, so 1, 2 and 3 positions will close at 0.20. Even the ones which are not in zeros right now, it will close at 0.20. But as there is some fluctuation seen here, right? So these strike prices are hesitating to go below zero, but I think it's going there now. because there is a time value to each and every strike price. All the LTPs, they keep decaying as the time goes by, as the expiry day ends, and yes, we do see this. Just few more points left, and then we'll be done for the day. I hope this was a great session for you, and there are a lot of things to be learned. Price action session. Watch this video multiple times in order to understand how this session was, what kind of trades I took, when did I take the trades. Even that matters a lot. Okay, how did I decide to take the trade? I have explained each and every trade that I have placed in this session. I have explained all of it. So try to go through each and every trade that I've put in and try to understand why I have done it. Okay. Knowing the how is okay. Knowing the how, you will get to know how do you do it. But knowing the why is also very important when you want to deep dive into some knowledge. Knowing the why. Okay, knowing the how to do it is what you see on the screen. Now you need to pay attention to why I did it. Okay, and all that is explained in this same video. You can go through it again and again. Go to the section which you don't understand, try to listen to it properly. If you have some questions, you can post it in the comments. I will 100% reply to your comment and clarify your doubts. So previously, I showed you that this is the support level, right? This is the support level. And here, this candle, these few candles were taking support on it. But now it has gone reverse. Now this seems to have become the resistance level. Now these candles have come below this level. And you see this here, there's a strong resistance that's building here on this level. Strong resistance. So when the market opens tomorrow, we can consider this level as a resistance level. The level is 24 to 43 approximately. We can consider this as a resistance level and accordingly plan our trades. Okay. If this is really going to be the resistance level from tomorrow, then the price will keep coming down in swings. It will not keep coming down. It will come down, it will swing back. That's called a pullback. Again, a concept in price action. It will pull back and then again come down. So we have to be very vigilant and aware of what levels are we marking and how is the price behaving on those levels, whether it is supporting on that level or whether it is resisting that level. Very important concepts to understand. Guys, a quick update. See the chart. I always kept talking about spikes, and we saw a sudden spike here in this candle, and two of my positions were taken. Two of my positions. Okay, that was 22 200 and 20. Sorry, 24 200 call and 24 100 call. So my current PNL looks something like this. It's reduced from 4,100 to 3,500. But yeah, uh, so when I lost that, I was looking for some confirmation here at this point whether I can take a 24 200 call again or no. So I took a 24,200 call on this doji in between. And what we saw after that is again a sudden spike. So, which was in my favor, which was good. But instead of taking two lots, I just took one lot. So that's a lag from my side. But uh, nevertheless, this is how my portfolio or my trading day looks for today. I will close the session now. And I hope that everything that was shown live today to you all have learned, understood. You have also learned how to do it. And you are also trying to learn why did I do it? Okay, why is important? How is important? Definitely. But why did I do it? The reason behind it is more important. So listen to the video carefully, go back and forth in the video, check if you don't understand something, leave a comment if you don't understand something. I'm there to support everybody of y'all, every one of y'all. I'm there to support every one of y'all who would want to enter the stock market. Okay. See you in the next video. That is tomorrow. And before I leave, forgot to tell you, please share this video. A lot of people want to trade in options, they don't know how to do it, and they end up losing money, which even I did. I did a lot of mistakes last year and even before that. So I figured out what suits me, and this is what I'm doing right now. Uh, and share this video with those peers who would want to trade in the options market but are still confused about how to do it, and why somebody else can do it and why not they can do it. So let's remove the confusion by sharing it. And if you're a new viewer, please subscribe to the video. I'll be coming up with a lot more videos on price action. This was the first video of that playlist. All right. All the best to everybody and keep trading. Be happy and be confident when you are working in the stock market. All right. See you in the next video.